Putting together a partner visa wouldn't be fun with all the confusing information out there, am I right? Well, today I'm talking about some of the most misunderstood aspects when it comes to putting together a partner visa. And I'm going to start off strong with number one. So, on a daily basis I see this, where couples say that the 12-month de facto cohabitation criteria. So, that is a mouthful. When it comes to the 12-month de facto criteria, there's a very big difference here. So it's often misunderstood that this means that a couple has to be living together for 12 months before they lodge. But actually, it's only 12 months of being in a de facto relationship. There are, of course, exceptions to this. So if a couple has not been in a de facto relationship for 12 months, but they have registered a relationship certificate, but don't get caught out on the fact that you and your partner need to be living together for 12 months to be eligible to apply. The second misunderstood aspect that I see come up a lot online is that same-sex couples are treated differently. Unfortunately, there might be this misconception, and some couples may have experienced this with their partner visa, but it's not because they're in a same-sex relationship. Really, it all comes down to your evidence. So it really doesn't matter what kind of your relationship is, whether it's same-sex or heterosexual, the criteria is the same. So the department still assesses the relationship as whether you are in a spousal relationship, de facto relationship, and whether you meet the 4 pillars of relationship. So it doesn't come down to whether or not you're in a same-sex relationship or marriage. It comes down to what evidence do you have. I will admit that in some cases there are additional challenges with same-sex relationships, particularly for couples where their families might not be very accepting of the relationship. Perhaps there's cultural barriers, perhaps there's religious barriers. That takes a bit more strategy when it comes to the evidence and how to actually present the application to immigration. But I assure you the department does not assess same-sex relationships differently. The third misconception is that having a relationship certificate solves all of your problems. So relationship certificates are getting hyped so much online. Everyone thinks you need one. I would say 80% of the couples I talk to have either heard about a relationship certificate or they've registered a relationship certificate. In some cases, yes, you absolutely need one. But this is in cases where you can't demonstrate that you and your partner have been in a de facto relationship for 12 months or more at the time of application. But for a couple who has clearly established that they've been in a de facto relationship for say 2 years or more, or 3 years or more, even 12 months or more, you don't need a relationship certificate. So be careful about what you read online because it might not actually apply to you. The fourth and last one for today is what evidence you actually need when it comes to your application. So something that irks me all the time is when I'm on different forums and groups and I see someone post a checklist of what they've provided for the application. I will say that it is well intentioned. A lot of the time people want to help people and I think that's wonderful, but you really need to be careful when you're taking advice from people who are not migration agents or immigration lawyers. Even if you've had friends that have gone through the same process as you, or family that's gone through the same process as you, remember that their situation is unique. Their set of circumstances might be very different to yours. And what does that mean? That means the evidence they have is going to be very different to yours. So often I see people online sending around checklists or even asking, so listing out things that I've got a joint account, I've got a lease agreement, I've got photos, is that enough for the application? No one can safely answer that question. No one, without having the benefit of reviewing the entire application, can actually give you a proper assessment as to whether or not that's enough. So again, I love the internet. I love how connected people are and how much information is available, but remember that it can cause confusion. If you're unsure, the best thing to do is to get advice from a registered migration agent. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button and head on over to thepartnervisaacademy.com.au. Please note that this blog is intended for general information only and does not constitute immigration advice.